Welcome, friends. This is Golden Lion Tarot here to bring you where are you in your awakening? So, we're all on this beautiful spiritual journey together. And if you're attracted to these videos, then I feel comfortable sharing the fact that we're all waking up and we're all just trying to do our best to figure out, what it is we need to do to make our life better for ourselves and for humanity. So I made 3 piles today to discuss all of what's going on, where you guys might be, what you might be dealing with, and maybe where to go from there. Okay, so 3 piles with 3 crystals topped to them. I'm sure you guys know the drill by now, but if not, take all the time you need to figure out which pile is calling to you today. Pile 1 is this lovely sandstone, or is it goldstone? Oh, it's so freaking gorgeous. I think it's copper and sandstone, or it's copper infused with a crystal, forming that beautiful, crazy gold shine. Then we've got pile 2. We have this lovely little honey calcite. Pile 3, we have this blue lace agate, also being brilliant. All right, so take all the time you need to meditate, and hopefully not medicate to find your card. Meditate and feel into the energy signature of each pile. Pile 1, you chose the sunstone. And today the sunstone would like to assist you with finding the gold in your life, and the gold that resides within your very essence, within your beingness. You are unique and worthy and beautiful. All right, so let's see. I'm excited to see where this reading is going to take us today. So we are all on this beautiful, magical awakening journey that's not always so fun, but it is filled with magic. And there, if you haven't seen the magic yet, then it is to come. All right, so let's see where you might be on your magical awakening journey. Okay, we've got healing. So I feel like some of you are feeling like your healing's not going quite as rapidly. You'd like it to ramp up. You would like it to get moving. Maybe you don't feel like you're fully healed yet. You haven't quite found the light that resides within you that everyone's talking about. You haven't found the magic. You have felt magic here and there, but not enough. You know that there's more magic to be had. There's more magic to be touched, because you can hear it through my voice. You can hear it through others' voices. You can feel that magic is coming, and you wonder if you've been slighted. That's because your healing journey is in the throes right at this moment. You're in the throes of your healing journey, and sometimes it's darkest before the light comes. Sometimes we have to feel way more pain than when we intended to originally feel in order to move through it. So someone's in a state of healing. Some of you have found this beautiful light within you, and you're just like waiting for it to grow, and it just doesn't feel like it's growing fast enough. It may bring you to tears sometimes, knowing that this light is available to some and not to all. Dear souls, this light is 100% available to you. This light is only something that you can cultivate. You cannot get it through wanting it. You cannot get it. Well, you can. The wanting is the beginning of getting it. But you cannot, there's no shortcuts to receiving this beautiful light. Some of you have found this light within yourself, but you're just not sure what to do with it quite yet. Sometimes you feel sad. Some of you might even feel depressed at times. See, we've got the shadow attribute coming out of slave. So a lot of you feel as though you're been puppeted around throughout life, or that you weren't able to shine your light. You weren't able to be yourself. You weren't able to grow your hair or do your hair the way you wanted to because you were susceptible to trying to acclimate into society in a more harmonious way. Some of you feel that you have bent over backwards in order to appease the people around you. Because we have this saying, giving your willpower to an external authority out of the fear of making your own choices. So somewhere along your path, you have felt as though your ability to make a choice was not foremost for your benefit. So you feel kind of like you've given up, you've surrendered, you've accepted the fact that you're just not going to be able to be who you are inside fully. But that's not where this light is going. That's not the light that's growing within you. The light that's growing within you is surrendering to who you truly are, surrendering to what really enlightens your heart, what really opens your eyes, your soul, your mind to expansion. So if you're feeling like you're not allowed to make choices and you've been a slave to society, that essence is going to be addressed in this reading, and that's where Spirit wants to guide you into a little bit in order to shed more light onto it. Spirit wants to open up a path where it is safe for you to follow your heart's desires. Spirit would like you to start small this day. Pick small desires that you might feel a little scared, but you know it's not going to have too much retribution if it falls back on you. Start small, because eventually you're going to get good at following your heart, and it's going to flow, and it's going to open up a world of new possibilities for you. Just by following the light of your heart, falsities are going to start falling away out of your path. Roadblocks are going to open up. You're going to gain access to this light. Because this light, you can feel it burning brightly within you, and you want to touch it. You're going to surrender to your heart so many times, it's going to feel like you don't even have a choice, that eventually that's the way to go. That's the only way for you to go. But that takes time to develop, and you're on the road to developing that. It's very beautiful, very dainty, very delicate. I feel like some of you have had like a whole life full of people telling you this is what you need to do in order to be accepted. This is how you need to walk in order to be a part of this group. This is how you need to look in order to be loved by me. We've got good luck charm. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. So you may be into like Abraham Hicks, Eckhart Tolle, or if learning about the power of the spoken word. Some of you may be into like reading Wiccan books, or doing spell work, or moon magic, lunar cycles, spell casting, using the elements to spell cast. Some of you may have learned that using your word in a positive way changes your life, and you've been diligently working on how to hone this craft, because you have realized that it is not as simple of, oh, saying out loud what you want and bam, it grows right right in front of your eyes, right? You've learned that so far. So now you're at the point where you're trying to figure out, okay, so how does this work? What do I have to get rid of in order for this to work? You have to get rid of your self-limiting thoughts, your self-limiting fears, your thoughts of unworthiness. I feel like a lot of you have like a little charm or a necklace or a crystal, a good luck charm. And you count on it, you rely on it, and it actually is bringing forth fortune for you. So put love, focus love into that charm, because it will emanate more love back to you. Just all you have to do in order to do that is look at the charm, hold it, feel it, breathe on it. Breathe your essence of love. Talk to it, tell it that it is beautiful and that it is charming and that it brings you good fortune. The orphan. Loss of friends. Some of you are going through a loss of friends and isolation, or your parents just were not the parent that you would have been to yourself by any means. I feel like a lot of you as a child were abandoned somehow through the heart, abandoning of the heart. Maybe you were just so empathetic, so much of an empath that you could feel the offsetness that your parent had, and it just really drizzled into your being, and you empath their vulnerability, their unworthiness, their lack of luster, and it just embedded itself into your baby self, into your child hands, into your child essence. There is a lack of love, a lack of self-worth, a lack of like holding this baby close, and this baby needs to be held close and tell it that everything is perfect and that you are perfect and that everything is going to work out for you. I feel like some of you need to go back in time and tell your baby self this. Hold your baby self. Tell your baby self that you are sorry, that it was not spoiled with love and commitments and captivated with just beautiful, boundless, loving essences traipsed around that beautiful little soul. Some of you may also be dealing with the loss of friends, or you see that your friendships are dwindling, or that you have been rejected somewhere. Spirit wants you to know that when you're being rejected, that is Spirit protecting you. That's where you're going. You're going into your past. So this light that you are following, that is growing within you, is leading you down the steep, mountainous, rocky path that is your life. It's time to gain access to your past hurt, fragmented parts. I feel the energy of like Scrooge, not that you're Scrooge, but the energy of Scrooge, that the ghost of Christmas. They came back to Scrooge to tell them, we need to go look at your past. If you take a step backwards and look at where you were, you're going to find clues of where you lost that light luster. When did you feel unsafe? When was the first time you did not feel safe that you can remember? Was it when you were dropped off to kindergarten, preschool, daycare? Was it when you were strolled into a babysitter's that you didn't like? Maybe it was by a parent or a sibling. Where did you stop feeling safe? Where did you stop feeling unloved? Where did you stop feeling unheard? Maybe your parents, I know a lot of people's parents, I shouldn't just single mine out, not that mine will ever hear this video, but they used to do the parent nod, where I would talk to them, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, and I'd be like, right, daddy? And he'd be nodding his head, and then I'd ask him a question, and he'd have no idea what I was even talking about. And that happened over and over again as a child. So where did you feel that you weren't heard, or your words weren't important? It's time to go back and look at those. It's time to put some love, time to walk down memory lane. Remember who hurt you, or maybe who you may have hurt as well. Maybe it's time to look at a past where you hurt someone else and put love into that, and maybe talk to them through the ethers and tell them, I did this to you because I was hurt at this time in my life, and that I wasn't able to give you a better version of myself. Elephant energy. Okay, with the elephant energy, I see you pulling light through your crown chakra, through the top of your head, infusing the darkness with love. Like, you have the ability to do that. I just see you, like, maybe after this reading or right now, like, pause this video and just imagine light flowing from the top of your head, from the very tippy top, your crown, pulling light from God down into your heart. Make it violet or pink or green, and infuse your heart with this love energy, and then allow it to stream down your whole body from your heart. Once your heart feels so swollen with love, let it trickle down into your legs, and then let it trickle out of your arms, into your arms and out of your arms, and let it flood back through your past, through wherever you were hurt, or wherever you may have hurt someone else. I see you infusing the darkness with light, my loves. Pulling love from God through your crown and letting it fully integrate with the pain that lies dormant in your heart is going to allow you to, like, update the energy of your past, so that this light may shine brighter, so that this light might grow. Let it flow through your legs, through your feet, through your hands, and out into your life and down into the past portal. Some of you may also be dealing with, like, a broken tooth, or needing to go see the dentist, or getting a little bit of dental work done. All right, we've got Venus in Pisces. Here you are, totally imprisoned, totally with your back turned to the door, not realizing that if you just turned around and looked around you, you would be able to fly the coop. You would be able to storm the gate and rise above the wall that was set in front of you. It's like walls everywhere you look, but if you looked this way, behind you, there's an opening, there's a door, there's your freedom, there's healing. There's empathy for yourself, empathy for your soul, self-worth funneling through your heart and out into your whole world. You're going to realize that the doors have been open the whole time, and that Spirit has just been waiting on you to realize this. And once you do, your self-worth is going to soar. You're going to realize how fabulous you are, and how all of this pain has just made you even more fabulous. Spirit is patiently waiting for you to fly the coop, my dear friends. Patiently. And And when you do fly the coop, you're going to feel so free. When you do look at your pain and realize the pain is part of you flying, this is part of you gaining your wings, gaining your freedom, gaining your ability to transform this situation. Your security is going to just seamlessly flow into your life. And then you're going to be eclipsing any of these shadow events that concreted themselves around you. Your heart, your mind will be changing. There will be a redestination and a redesigning of your world. Ooh, aromatherapy. Very nice. So it's time for you, dear beautiful pile wants to go out and get a new fragrance. A new essence wants to supplant itself into your daily life. When we smell good, we feel good. So what are you smelling? What is it that how can you use aromatherapy to enhance your life? Is it through a room spray? Is it through a diffuser? Is it through oils? Is it through a plant? Is it through a flower? Is it through spritzing your body or spritzing your clothing? Spritzing your hair? Maybe it's through a lip gloss. But I feel that every time you can use this as like a good luck charm, or like a ritual, or like concreting goodness, health, healing, wealth into your life. Healing of health and wealth. Every time you spritz this, every time you walk by this plant, say, I am worthy of my dreams. Spray it and say, I am worthy of my dreams. Walk by it. Every time you smell this smell that you're going to get for yourself, or maybe you just bought yourself a new aromatherapy kit. Pick out a special essence for yourself, and every time you smell that, you say, I am worthy of my dreams. You are the one. You are the one you've been waiting for. The lotus flower is opening up. You are the lotus flower. You are the very thing that you came here for. And your existence is going to prove that to you. And this reading today proves that to you. You are a shooting star. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be heard. You are meant to be self-expressing yourself. Spirit wants to play with you. I feel like if some of you are losing things, or if you lose something that's of importance to you, Spirit is playing with you. You did not lose the remote. You did not lose your keys. You did not lose your phone. Spirit is messing with you. Spirit's trying to bring a little joy to you. And if you're losing your keys a lot, Spirit's trying to tell you to slow down. If you're losing your phone a lot, Spirit's asking you to slow down. But if you just lose some random thing, like I lost one of my cosmetics the other day, and I looked all over my bed, all over the whole area that I do my makeup in, and it was not there. I had a weird feeling the Spirit was messing with me. So it was just the top to one of my eyeliners. So I put my eyeliner on my bed, right? My bed is just a blank color. So all that was on my bed was my makeup bag and this eye pencil, this eyeliner. And so I went and used the bathroom, and when I came back in, the top was sitting right next to the pencil. So I laughed a lot, and I thank Spirit for playing with me, for letting me know that they're trying to keep things lighthearted. So Spirit's trying to keep things lighthearted with you. If you lose the remote and then you walk back into the room several hours later or 10 minutes later and it's sitting right in front of you, Spirit's playing with you. Okay, guys, if you want a reading with me, book a session down below. The information's down there. I'm doing readings for voluntary basis. So whatever you feel you can give will get you a reading. Also, please like this reading. Please subscribe this and leave me a comment also, because this helps the algorithm and it helps to grow my channel. All right, guys, it also allows me to integrate your energy more into these readings to help me bring readings more to your doorstep. All right, guys, so I love you all. Take such good care of yourselves and continue on being so beautiful as you continue on your awakening. God loves you, Spirit loves you, and you love you, and it's time to let that shine. Pile 2, you chose this honey calcite. Today, this honey calcite would like to assist you with gravitating toward your desires and knowing that what you want is what's best for you and all of humanity. Your desires are most important. And it's time to have the power to indulge in those desires. All right, so where are you in your awakening, dear pile number 2? So we've got Child Divine. So some of you may be feeling innocent or feeling like you need some redemption, or you might be feeling a little bit like under the weather when things come at you, like you're not able to defend yourself to the fullest, or that you feel like people attack you or somebody's attacked you, or that somebody doesn't have your best interest in their heart when they're coming at you. So you may feel victimized, or like you're not able to defend yourself properly against negative or evil forces that abound in this world. Some of you may feel like a child being scolded, or feeling like you can't do anything about a tough situation that keeps presenting itself toward you. And Spirit's saying that this situation is going to keep unfolding. It's going to keep presenting itself in your life until you gain the ability to see this whole situation from a new vantage point. So it's time to look at it from this other person's angle. It may be time to look at it from a whole new perspective. It may even be time to look at it from the perspective over here. So maybe ask different people what they see in this situation, or maybe Google, find out like what other people have done to overcome this situation. Something like totally different, because you're going to look at this same situation that you felt victimized from completely different. And that's when you're going to be let free. And if for other situations, it may be time to block certain individuals from your environment if they come with too much toxicity. And it also may be time for you to like salute the love and divinity into whatever situation is unfolding, or whoever's coming at you with this false negative light. So whenever I have a negative person around me, or one of those people that, you know, just totally toxic, or that has hurt me boundless times, I do this thing. I can't remember where I got it from, but some channeler taught this to me. That's all I can think right now. Anyway, it might have been Pamela Arlen, saluting the love and divinity into that person's soul, into that person's essence, all you do is you say, I salute the love and divinity into so and so. I salute the love and divinity into this situation. Every single time they come at you with negativity, every single time they look at you unethically or with hatred in their heart, every time they say a word that's unpleasing, do this, say this mantra, I salute the love and divinity into so and so. Because when you do that, then you're shining God's light into that being, and they cannot be rude to you. You're shining God's light into that being, because all of us have the ability to have God's light within us. We're human. Therefore, we hold a light and we hold dark. So when you salute the love and divinity into another soul, then you're saying hi to the love that resides into that soul. No matter how toxic they are, they might just run away from you if they're not able to shine love back. But it will revolutionize your world, my friends, if you start using this. So too many roadblocks. If there's too many roadblocks that are coming at you, Spirit might be trying to tell you something about that situation also. So salute the love and divinity into whatever it is that you're dealing with that's negative. Oh, you've got the sexual arts. Okay. So you could be exploring your sexual side. The art of making love, seducing one another. Sexual seduction, passionate encounters. Or you could have like the experience of two souls merging as one, and the magic that is released from this sacred ritual. So the art of making love is in your cards, guys. If you're not experiencing this right now, you're going to be. So that's going to be, and if you can't even see that for you, that does not mean that it is not coming. So there's different ways to like elevate the art of seducing one another, right? Lighting a candle is always like a beautiful way to ignite the sexual energy, because candles represent a flame. The flame represents desires, passion, seduction. So as soon as you light a candle for the purpose of seducing another being, then the passion between the two of you is going to be ignited even more. So I see two people like lightly caressing each other's arms and then kissing them, feathers, skin. A lot of seduction and playful energy is heading your way. I love it. We got the Page of Swords. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. Okay, so if you want to be an interior decorator, and you have like an eye for beauty and an eye for things, well, it still might be to your advantage to like go out and take a little course becoming like indulge yourself in, you know, the latest styles, what's grooving on the on the streets these days, whatever, what's the latest and the greatest in fashions. You know, sometimes we have to put some efforts into the things that we're creating. Just because we have a specialty or a skill or a super passion in a hobby of ours, it doesn't mean that it's just going to be easy to start making money on it. You may need to put some effort into aligning yourself. Oh, look at the candle there. There's your passionate candle lit on your bedside table as you are designing a flowery wallpaper around your room. Flowers also might be calling to you through passionate beginning. Working with flowers might be opening your heart and bringing you blessings. Working with flowers may also help you to magnify your desires, and talking to the flowers, asking it to bring in a new essence around you. When you bring flowers into your home, you bring in the fairy realm. So that's so cool. Oh, we've got more candles and desires. You guys are becoming one with your desires. Your decisions decide your future here, right? No pressure. No pressure. Two of Wands, no pressure. But your decisions are truly deciphering. They are weaving your destiny into fruition. So be careful what you are focusing on. Whatever you're focusing is where energy is going to be brought forth. You're very potent right now. Your energy is very strong. So what are you looking at? What are you creating? What are you promoting? You're going to have to put effort in it, but whatever you're looking into is what's going to grow around you. So what do you want to enhance? Do you want to enhance the sexual arts? Do you want to enhance your passions? Or do you want to enhance, this negative person that's being an asshole? The one. Oh my goodness, Pile 1 got this similar message. You are the one you've been waiting for, guys. You have all the answers that you're ever going to need. If you hear a truth in my voice or in another psychic or another tarot reader's voice, it's because you brought that forth. You brought that energy forth. You needed to hear it, so you made it come through the ethers into your phone, into your computer, out of your TV, straight into your lap for easy, digestible bites. You are the one that you need. You are the one that you're looking for. You have all the answers. Start respecting yourself. Start saluting yourself as this awesome being that is here creating your own reality. Oh my goodness, you guys are going places. You might have like some victimized energies around you, but it's nothing that you're not going to be able to pull yourself out of and spring forward. Let's see. Oh wow. So Mercury and Sag, some of you are going to be literally moving across the ocean, across the river, across some body of water. Some of you are really going to be actually moving. So if you're not happy where you're located at this moment that we speak, that we unite on this video, that means that Spirit has another... Oh, my kitty's saying hi. My kitty's chiming in to let you know that you're going to be loving wherever you move to next. So, oh, I guess my cat's coming up to say hi. Jupiter likes this card. He wants you to know that your move is going to be so appreciated and you're going to love it, and it's going to be so in tune with all that you have coming forward out of your life. Like, this move is going to cement this brand new life of yours. Some of you may become a world traveler or moving for work, but you're going to love this location wherever you end up. So yeah, if you're not loving where you're at right now, then that's pretty good indication that you're going to be moving, because you have the love of your location in this card. You may be living somewhere warmer than you are now, or around high vibe people, or a higher vibe environment, like nature, being outside. Some of you are going to be outside a lot more because of this move. I see people like moving over water, maybe you're going to be moving next to water, next to a lake, a stream, a river, an ocean. Very cool. Independence. You guys, your reading feels so like exciting. Like, You've got independence here, so you're going to be going against the beaten path. You're going to be moving into a new direction, freed from being under somebody's thumb. The world is your oyster. My cat's so excited for your reading. Somebody's freelancing, venturing out alone, having clients, maybe working from the home, or creating like a workshop environment in your home. Right? Birds build nests. You're going to be building something useful for you to work out of, look out of. Organizing, entrepreneur. I see somebody like creating a business, having the resources for their creative endeavors. You're meant to be big. You're meant to be seen. You have bear energy. People will know your work. You will be known for your craft. Some of you are going to be working with your hands, and others of your presence will be known in your field. Going with a big energy. Oh, my cat's getting into the crinklies. All right, so it's time to make a meal for yourself, celebrate yourself. Time to make something special just for you. So don't worry if so-and-so is going to like it, because trust me, if you're cooking for other people, they will survive your beautiful meal that's meant just for you. I feel like make sure that there's like colors in it. Make sure it's colorful somehow. Dedicate this meal to your future. Sing to it, talk to it, say, I present this meal to myself because this meal signifies my bright future. And then eat it up with enthusiasm. Maybe for some of you, you can dedicate this meal to your future creative endeavor and then like cut a tiny little portion out and set it aside. And just like talk to it, dedicate it, and say, I dedicate this portion of this meal to my beautiful creative endeavor. Let it sit overnight. And then maybe compost it the next day. I don't know, wherever you put your food, in the trash or to your dog. And then as it goes along its way into the decomposition, the decomposing situation where food goes next, just say, and now I free my creative endeavor out into the world. Yeah, you guys have like some cool vibes. Transformation. Okay, so you guys are transforming everything. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. When you go to sleep at night, you may be dreaming about your future, or you may be dreaming about your past, something that you need to heal. Pay attention to it. Ask your dreams before you go to bed to show you what you need to know to move forward. Let's get a couple ending cards. Remember, the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth today, guys. You are the one. We are all one. We are all made up of God's love. We are all made up of one essence, and that is life. Therefore, we are all connected, and we can all feel each other. So if you feel stuck in the mud over some situation, now is the time to unstuck yourself. Free yourself. Try it a new way. It's time to conquer disillusionments. Things that have illusioned you in the past are going to be unearthed and spread forth with new understanding, restoration, and comfort into your life. Let's grab one of these cards, Spirit. You don't need to earn love. Love just is. So you really don't need to earn love. If there's a person that you like or that they are important to you, you don't need to earn their love. Love just exists. All right? The light grows brighter only by lighting another. Oh, there's your candle again of your passion. So don't be afraid to light some candles, and don't be afraid to light another person's light, because when we light other people up, when we salute the love and divinity into others, then we get that energy pulsed right back to you. Because you are love, you are light, and when you spread love forth, it comes pulsating back to you tenfold. All right, guys, make sure you like this video. Let me know in the comments that it worked for you, and I send you so much love. Please subscribe to this channel. It helps to grow this channel, and it does a lot more. So I just really appreciate everyone that subscribes and leaves comment and likes this video, guys. I send you all my love, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Pile 3, you chose this blue lace agate. This blue lace agate wants you to know that it is seen that you want to go places and that you're not exactly where you want to be. But right now it's important to validate where you are, because this very moment where you sit is so important to your future. All right, so let's see where you are in your awakening. Pile 3. Dun, dun, dun. The patient witch. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. Ooh. So stillness is in the air. Blue lace agate was also speaking to this message of where you are right now is super validating to where you want to be going. So a lot of times we just like kind of secretly despise where we are in the moment, where we are as far as whatever goal we have in mind. But Spirit is talking to you right now, letting you know that this very moment that you rest in, that you sit in, is superbly important. I see somebody like kind of like crossing their arms, kind of like pissed off that they don't have like the spiritual gifts that so-and-so has, and that this person has, and that this person has. But you do. That's the funny part. But you do. Okay? So you will figure this out. You will see that all of those gifts have not been given to this person and halted from you. That's not what's going on at all. In fact, the very opposite is going on. You're being initiated into these beautiful gifts. It's time to trust that this situation is unfolding exactly what you want it to unfold. But it may be time, okay, in the stillness, in the quietness, in the comfortableness, to be a little proactive toward your goals. It may be time to invest in some meditation ritual. Most initiates of this work were not just handed all these gifts. Some of them were born wide open. But trust that they too had lives where they had to access these gifts, where they had to be initiated into this realm of the spiritual mystic. So it also may be time for you to do some like QHHT or offshoot of that, like past life regression hypnosis. Start flooding yourself with these types of energies. Seedlings will be sprouted here, pathways will be opened here, portals will be opened over here. I see you like dabbling in the arts and opening up seed sproutlings of your gifts over here, and over here. And then eventually they just grow and grow and grow until they meet together, and all of a sudden there's a jungle of thick, rich, spiritual, mystical knowledge and know-how that is there to help not only yourself, but all around you. So spiritual gifts are not from the light. They're not meant to subjugate others and lord over others and rise the select few. That's not what this light that's growing in you is all about. If it was, you would be cooking with fire, and we don't want to open up any negative energies that will be hurled back at us. So we want to always done with love and compassion toward yourself and everyone that is around you. Learning how to trust your intuition is also going to be key right now for you. Celebrate when your intuition was on point. Maybe make a little notebook. My intuition was on point today notebook. I see you. I see this. Like when I first began meditating, like I doubted myself too. Like, did I just make all that up? You know, it's kind of like an initiation of sorts, where after you meditate for maybe, I don't know, however long, it's different for everybody. After a while, you just start realizing that you couldn't possibly have made all that shit up, and you start trusting yourself. And when trust begins, growth has been established and growth takes off. So you're growing. Rebel light attributes. So you definitely have the light within you. Like without a doubt, you are just like a little light ball. And because of this, you have used your light to challenge authority, to affect social change. And you've rejected like even spiritual, if you're ready to reject a spiritual system if it feels off. And that's awesome. That's because you have this light within you, and you have it to serve the needs of the world, to serve humanity, to serve the truth, to serve love. Yes, my bells are chiming in the background just for you. Learning how to embrace your passive side right now is going to be important. I feel like you have embraced your rebel side, and we don't want to suppress the rebel in you at all by any means, but I feel like that's been like the limelight in your life. Now it's time to like embrace the passivity that also resides within you, becoming okay with what life has thrown at you this moment is very admirable. But I feel like sometimes you sit there and you're like, well, is this all there is? Do I have to be okay with this shit? No, that's not all there is, but it is where you are right now. And rebelling against it is not going to help you becoming like okay with where you've landed at this moment. Take off your mask. So there is, through your initiation, you're going to be asked to throw the falsities away. If this really isn't who you are at your core, don't pretend that it is. If you truly feel something, then be brave enough to voice it. But I don't mean like, mow over everybody's belief systems, make them feel little less than you. That's not a beautiful light warrior That's someone that's broken, talking from pain, embodiment, and you want to be above that. You want to be able to let people to self-express themselves, even if it goes against your true core belief systems, because we're all here to be different, and we're all here to learn things at different times. Spirit's chiming in for you a lot. I feel as though the reason that you don't have some of your beautiful gifts is because you wanted to peel away things that are not truly who you are before those gifts fully came on, fully became activated. So where haven't you taken off the mask? Do you talk too much when others need to be listened to? Do you not talk enough? Do you hide your true feelings to someone that loves you? Do you dance when the urge takes you? Do you sing when maybe your voice isn't perfect, but you have a voice and you're supposed to sing? So there's a cycle, there's a cyclical nature to your initiation, to your mystical gifts coming online, and you really can't like oppose that. No matter how much you may want something, it's going to come in with divine timing, and it's there for you. It's on the map. The compass points to yes. The maps all will be guiding you to that triumphant victory, and that triumphant victory is going to come in stages and in cycles, and it's going to grow within you. You can't pass go without fulfilling the agreements that you set in stone for yourself to achieve, like those things that you achieve in your life, those cornerstones, those stones that you've had etched in gold, that you wanted to achieve this, you wanted to achieve this, and then bam, this happens. You can't go around those. Most of us have these initiations, whether it's, in this lifetime or the last lifetime, and initiations are where, we gain our backbone, where we gain our veracity, where we become self-aware and able to shape and shift our lives. Okay, so this is your future. This is where you're going. You've got the castle, right? So you're going to feel royal. You are meant to feel royal. You are meant to feel like you live, like you're surrounded by beautiful royal energies. You will not be green forever. You will be seeing life with your eyes closed. You will be seeing best with your eyes closed. So maybe do a little third eye cleanse to get, some of the activations rolling. You are a true pearl in the making. You are meant to have something sparkly, to feel like life is sparkling, like there is like an exoticism to life. You will feel as though there is. Like you don't need to escape, to drift away, to daydream. You're going to actually be so immersed into your life. You're going to be daydreaming your life into reality. You're going to be glowing. You are already starting to get these inklings now. These inklings are starting to make you glow. You're going to be budded into this beautiful flower that actually other people gaze upon and enjoy. So your gifts are going to be used for others' well-being. So start caring about others' well-being now, because that will make your gifts flower and blossom. Mercury in Virgo is Spirit doesn't want to throw caution to the wind and just open you up, and then all of a sudden you have all these traumatic experiences out in the spirit world, because it can be overwhelming. I saw things before before all of my masks came off, before a majority of it's not like all your masks have to come off, but like a majority of them do, before you can like really enjoy the spirit world fully. I don't know, you can enjoy the spirit world, but also you're gonna find that there isn't always like beings out there that have your well-being in the forefront if you're not fully embodied in truth and justice of your own well-being and your own self-awareness. Sometimes you can be overwhelmed by what's out there in the spirit world if you're not, fully into your power, holding your power, believing in yourself, believing in love, believing in victorious energies. So spirit may be guarding you from the spirit world a little bit at this time. Don't want to scare you, you know what I'm saying, by any means, because it's beautiful and there's so much love and beauty out there. It's crazy. But there's also weird things out there too that we can attract. But this is you attracting like sovereignty. The multiverse is at your doorstep. It's like you're gonna get so good at astral projection that you will be able to focus your attention so severely on any area of the multiverse. And bam, you're gonna be there. Your third eye will be your portal. You may go back into ancient parallel realities or future parallel timelines, and I see you just like traveling the multiverse. So cool. And we've got read a good book. Read a good book. You're gonna know if that book is meant for you pretty soon after you start exploring the pages. So this book is a spirit suggesting that you go and find a book to enhance your gifts. Go and read how another person did it. See how another soul prepared it to be easier for your soul to integrate these truths or integrate these new awarenesses. You will find your own way, but it may be fun to like piggyback off of someone else's journey for a little while. And I feel like you're gonna know pretty quick whether or not that book's for you. So if you're not feeling it, that's not your book. You're gonna get like, ooh, this is juicy feeling when it's your right book that's going to guide you and assist you with this journey of yours. The Master. And this card came out funny like this. So I feel like you're going from the novice to the master. All signs point to yes. Beautiful. Nice ending card. You're attracting, some of you may be attracting a master or a teacher, someone to help you along this journey. Also, like, you may be getting like unexpected visitors while you're sleeping at night. Something's going down while you're in your bed. We've got reunion. We will always come back to each other. So you may have like a soulmate or a twin flame. You may relate to that journey, and you come together or separate, or you're in separation with somebody that you love. That is to help you to grow this energy that is brewing within you. Sometimes we need growth together, sometimes we need growth apart. Whew. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So if you feel like something is too overwhelming for you in your life, then it's time to take a look at why that is and what you can do about that. Boundaries. No drawing the line enough. So there's someone that you're supposed to be drawing boundaries with, and you know, you can't just let people walk all over your energetic field and expect to grow this situation that you're, this mystical situation that you're growing. You need to believe in yourself and store some energy for you. Store some energy for this mystical experience to unravel itself in your life. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. So if you have that energy rolling through your life right now, then I'd say it's probably best to steer clear from the spirit world a little bit till you get that situation under control. Let's get some. Let's see what they want to say to you, whoever this person is. Envy. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I will belittle your success to make myself look better. So there's somebody that's envious of you, or if you're envying somebody else, then that energy is affecting this situation greatly. Let's grab a couple of these. Envy is not an energy that you want rolling throughout your life. Manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. What are you thinking about, dear souls? What are you focusing on? Your focus is everything in the spirit world. It's time to rest. Listen to your body. Listen to your mental body. Listen to your heart. And listen to your physical limits, your physical restraints. We all have physical restraints in this world. You need to listen to those and honor those. I feel like it's time for you to ask Spirit for some protection against whatever energy this is, because you do have, guys, ask Archangel Michael to work within your life and help you to draw clear boundaries where somebody may be sucking the life from you, weaving protection around you. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Ask your guides what you wish to achieve, and then be gracious with what is handed to you this day, and know that your wish will be fulfilled. Bottom of the deck is the Phoenix rising into joyful abundance. Oh, yay! Oh, it was a pleasure to do your reading, guys. You're such beautiful people, and if you are, try not to be so hard on yourself when you take a selfie, because you are beautiful each and every day, and it's time to know how gorgeous you are. All right, and in that rebel side of you, I know that rebel is within you, but just be a little gracious for people that don't understand that part. Be a little gracious for the ones that don't get it. Okay, guys, like, love doing this reading. You guys are amazing. I send you so much love as you continue on your beautiful spiritual awakening, and I ask you to please like this video, subscribe. All of this stuff enables me to grow this channel, and I send you so much love as you continue on your journeys. Bye bye.